Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is my profound pleasure to introduce...
Roll one, scene one, take one, action.
Kris Markovich, I'm a street skater, and I'm here to instigate the mischief on tour.
Hi, my name's Andrew Reynolds. I'm on this tour to skate and have fun. Hopefully do tricks that the kids are pleased with. That's it.
What's up? My name is Willy Santos. I'm here on the Tony Hawk Gigantic Skatepark tour. I'm one of the street skaters. Check me out. I'm here to make money and spend money.
My name is Barry Zaritsky. I'm an NATA licensed certified athletic trainer. I'm here hired for the safety of the skaters and the bikers and the crew.
My name's Jason Ellis. I'm a professional skateboarder slash commentator slash injure myself slash comic relief. Is that all right?
Mike Escamilla, professional bike rider. My whole purpose on this trip is to try to leave each skate park walking and have fun.
Go. Can you please make sure that I'm off camera to the left of the screen, please? Robert Earl, professional artist, stylist, actor, Renaissance man, general artisan, voyeur, fashionista. I don't skate, I don't bike. I'm here to be. That's good, that's nice.
Hello, my name is Tony Hawk. I'm a professional vert skater and occasional street hobbyist. This tour was my brainchild, and I take full responsibility.
Basically, the tour is just a chance to bring live skateboarding to a lot of different skate parks. I mean, on a professional level, you know, perhaps they don't have pros in their area and they haven't seen this level of skating, and to get the crowds to come that may have never seen a skate park before or live skating, to have them appreciate it and to realize that they have these facilities in their area, and basically just a chance for us to perform in front of an audience.
The word on the street is that this is going to be a fun, cool tour.
all the extracurricular activity is kind of overwhelming. It's like, what? You get to do all this?
This is the Tony Hawk Tour, what am I gonna do? You know? Pat me on the butt and send me on my way.
This is my summer vacation. If I was 14 and my teacher told me to write a report, this would be my summer vacation. Because I feel like I'm 14 out there.
There's a whole generation of young kids who I think their only perception of skateboarding has come from ESPN. Like they went out and bought a skateboard due to the X Games. Now you need to see the fact that these guys love skating so much, they're just going to come and perform for you without winning anything.
It was weird to have the first day of the tour, our hometown, or my hometown, San Diego, and I hadn't heard a lot of promotion for the demo, so I was a little worried that people didn't really know, you know, it was just mostly word of mouth.
What if like 40 kids show up? Like that place in Virginia we went.
We'll just session then.
I didn't see anything in any shops. Not even kidding. And San Diego's as jaded, kids are jaded as it is.
No, there'll be 2,000 people there.
I hope so.
Ozzy's like freaking out.
Really?
Yeah. He's not freaking out, he's fired up.
Well, did he call already, or you're just
We
making
went there
predictions?
2 days ago.
No, I mean no one's seen it over there yet.
Not today.
It's great to see that the majority of the crowd were 10 and unders. Like there were so many young kids there. And, you know, a few years ago, all it was were, 17, 18 and up kids that had been in it before. And skateboarding kind of didn't really die, but there was just no kids in it. And then now there's so many kids involved, and it's kind of cool. It's different, because I'm so much older than them. And then at the same time, like I still think I'm a little kid, and I see these little kids, and I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? This is crazy.
And they're always just like sitting there looking right at you, like, oh wow, this is really that dude,
Where I grew up in Florida, and if a pro came to town, it was like, okay, you stop what you're doing, you set aside plans, even if it's Father's Day, you go out and you're there,
It's way easier than a contest. Because contests, you have to go and get all stressed out. But this is sort of more mellow because everybody's out skating at the same time and you just got kind of messing around.
It's just like instant demo, you're just out there. And it's good when you're, when you get used to the park real quick and you don't have to worry about it and you're skating with your friends. But then you've got the guys that were skating with us, the kids that are from around here that skate that park every day, and they've been skating for an hour or two, and they're already, they've been working on tricks for an hour, and you get there and like out of the pyramid and your feet are shifting around and everybody's expecting you to do what you do in the video.
These guys today, it was hot. Mission Valley is a hot place.
Just kind of hot and squirrely right now. And I keep thinking, gotta skate vert, so I'm trying not to get totally burned out.
It's the first tour, people are kind of cold, whatever. Some people had flown all night to get here, and everyone came out and gave pretty much 100%.
I think I just want the kids to see the best skating possible, and I feel like I want to do the best that I can in every situation. Like if I'm skating the street, I want to try what I know I can do in the street, and try stuff that's a little harder, and then go to the vert and don't just do, cruising runs, like actually try hard stuff. I don't want to feel like people saw me skating and just thinking like, man, he's just cruising, like he's just half-ass.
And the street demo was rad because I know that Markovich his ankle was bothering him, and Reynolds, he was just kind of like a little under the weather, we'll say. Markovich is having a little case of the nerves, but we're going to smooth him out, help him feel a little more.
Hey, you hear this, Markovich? He has 20 for the whoever makes it. There's trick first.
Almost! You have to roll away from it. That's how you get the 20. But those guys ended up feeding off of each other and kind of playing skate and challenging each other like trick for trick, which was pretty rad. And that got them going.
Uh-oh.
Man, Willy don't do nothing.
What's that?
He goes out there, he does a little like something, like 6 inches off the ground, you know, and then he's got a new car. You know what I mean? Like, go figure. I can't figure this sport out. It trips me out.
What kind of tour is this? Tony Hawk, and he rides a skateboard, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You guys review the tapes and you'll see whose tour this should be.
I tried everything, man.
Like Rooftop, he didn't have to go up and risk his neck on that blunt to fakie. The second time he tried it, he landed on his back on the coping of the quarter pipe. And he got up and he did it again.
Being the only bike rider, you know, I wanted to not look like too much of a chump. You know, I got to put those four-wheelers back in their place, you know?
Your kind was born to lose and mine was born to win. Yeah, man.
The bikers, they definitely have to prove themselves, you know? We got a lot of work to do.
Sometimes I know I'm wrong, but I know who I am.
Like, ollie this, kickflip this, I'll rail slide a foot-tall bar. Kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I'm alone. I tried everything. I tried everything, man. I tried everything to get through to you. I tried everything. I tried everything, man. I tried everything to get through to you.
When like Willy and Andrew and Kris start getting all techie on the street, I kind of step back, catch a breath, and get ready to go skate vert.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
The road demon sees. Says let's roll.
It was good. The vert demo was good.
Trying to roll his eyes.
I've never been to a demo where people, like the regular people, are actually on the ramp.
Leg controller.
I always see it from the television perspective or from the side of the ramp.
Dual freak life.
You could tell those kids today were so amped.
It's overblown.
Big day out at Tony's demo. Excited to be here. There's Tony's gonna go right now.
pretty angelic. He just kind of descended, like, oh, I am Bob. He hadn't been skating like even 15 minutes, and he did a crazy kickflip in the corner, burn twist. Of course, 1-footed backside Smith, just because he's Bob and he's allowed to do that.
Yeah, Shaun, how you doing? Yeah.
Shaun White came through and dominated the demo. You know, he just like takes this real like happy-go-lucky another day in my 13 illustrious years on the planet Earth, and he killed it.
Well, it's a little humbling having a 13-year-old kid just rip on you all day, you know? I mean, he's totally cool and he's an amazing skateboarder.
The funny thing about Shaun White is that he's so gifted as a skater, but that's just his hobby. You know, he's a pro snowboarder. So he's just skating in the summer months, and when winter comes around, he'll just be out on the snow and forget about skating.
I get sometimes torn between snowboarding and skating. Pretty much winters for snowboarding, and then summers just skating and surfing.
But he's so fun to watch, you know, and kids really identify with him. And that's the best part, is that he's more inspiring to these kids because they're thinking, wow, he's close to my age, you know, maybe I have a chance of doing that.
I'm glad he's only on the tour for just this one day, otherwise these guys would all have to really step up. People look at doubles when they watch doubles going on, and it seems like it's so like synchronized swimming. Like, wow, it's more dangerous. It's fun, but it's more dangerous than those guys, you know, doing what they're doing by themselves. And then on top of it, they're not just doing whatever regular tricks.
We're gonna start out with just roll in and do something. Just do it back to the tailslide revert.
You're gonna drop in as I roll in?
So we're gonna have a little double session in a little bit. We're gonna get things started with Bob Burnquist and Tony Hawk. Make some noise, guys. We're gonna have a little double session right now. That's how we start.
Just do a backside Smith so I can see one. Just do a regular backside Smith.
Regular, okay.
I'll drop in over there and do a backside air as you do the backside ollie, so then I get some speed, yeah.
Him and Rick Thorne decided to hook up. You know, they had to sit there, think about it, talk about it.
I set up, drop in, grind, right? Right. Set up, then do an air, and then I'll go under there.
Because I got there right after the demo started, everybody's going off, you know, doing whatever, and then I jump in with no warm-up.
You know, they wanted to go for it and put on a good show for the crowd.
We haven't done doubles in like forever, you know what I mean? I usually do like doubles a lot with Cab because Cab is like half the size of Tony. And since I only do half the air size of Matt Hoffman, it works out great. I think our timing was off, and I think he was a little higher than he thought that I wanted him to go, and I was lower than he thought I was going to go.
Any pain?
No, I just...
Okay, hold his finger down here. No final finger. Hold it. Any pain?
No.
We ended up having the unfortunate injury, and that kind of scared me.
But I did it, and I felt it throbbing, I was like, I tore a ligament. It's weird.
I invented wrist guards.
When you touch my wrist, it's weird. This tooth hurts.
Can I have that too?
Yeah.
No, I bet you. Thank you very much.
He's not afraid. Rick's not afraid to just call you out. So, and you just have to like figure things out with Rick and call him out.
I think what happened, I haven't seen it, but I fell this butt right under my peg. So this is like This cheek here is seriously twice the size. Like, will you show it? Really? Dude, seriously. Look, see that spot where the peg hit? That's gnarly, dude.
It was the first real dramatic moment of the tour, first day, and we were worried because, you know, didn't know if he was gonna be all right, if he was gonna be able to ride anymore. And Rick's a true professional, you know, he iced it, took care of it, and I'm sure he's gonna be back riding the next demo.
There's a lot of young kids in the crowd, and they were great, and they made the show worthwhile, and it was awesome.
How's it going? You have fun today? All right. Everyone's pumped. I mean, I think we finally figured out what we're doing and how to do it right, so everyone's really stoked.
For day one, not bad.
Very nice, Sal.
First day was exhausting, just because we were running I was running a street course over the vert ramp, back over the street course, and it was a little rough.
We are a rock and roll band on the road.
We saw a really good first day of the tour. Thanks for coming, Bob. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having this, dude. It's cool. Hey, notice how to tune.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You think?
Good.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay. This is all right. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Did we do good? Did we do all right? Frank?
One down.
I don't know what it is, dude,
to
but you did a good job. What's that? I've never done such a long demo. I'm really excited and afraid about what's in store. I haven't been in charge of the days off, but from what I know, we're heading to LA to the Playboy Mansion, which my wife's eyebrows raised when she just heard that one.
We roll to the Playboy Mansion, and the place, it's more like the Playboy compound. You know what I mean? Like it's the fortress of Playmates. It's the fortress of half.
Hey guys!
Hello.
Welcome to the mansion.
Are you the X-Team team?
That's right, that's us.
There's all this media there. It was a trip when we rolled up there, you know?
You want to see the monkeys? Let's see the monkeys.
Come on.
Let's see the monkeys.
Bunch of monkeys in the monkey city. Here I come.
I didn't actually get to touch any monkeys. The monkeys were a little scared of me. I get no love from the monkeys. Look at Kris. But they were definitely climbing on Kris. So maybe they identified, I don't know.
This guy jumped on my shoulder and another one's on me, and I was just looking out, and there's like a guy right here, and he's, you know, grabbing the fruit out of my hand.
It was cool though. It was like they have animals, like they have a license for a zoo, which is pretty weird, you know what I mean?
Thank you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys had enough monkeying around?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the pool.
Nice.
It was pretty amazing, like checking out his swimming pool, his jacuzzi in there like a cave, and then you could swim underneath.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I actually got to sit in Hef's personal jacuzzi seat. Rob's trying to turn Hef out.
Yeah, well, when I first met Rob a couple years ago, I really thought he was Hef. You know, he had the steez, the Gucci, you know, so he was definitely at home.
Hef, thanks so much. That was really a blast, thanks.
I've always wanted to be in Playboy, and like, I want to submit a resume and see it.
You ready, dude? You ready to get worked? You ready to earn your $100?
I'm ready to earn my 100 and more.
It was hilarious seeing all those guys try the wave machine and just toppling over each other and laughing the whole way. I've been riding the flow rider for a few years, and I've ridden the bigger ones with the barrels, and so I'm a lot more used to it. But it was fun to see everyone just kind of in that realm, all having to learn at once.
And as I'm getting shot up, out of control, I can't do anything, I'm like, oh man, this is every bit of this is like, what, 8 different angles? Everybody's got it, so there's no way I'm not gonna look like an idiot. And then you got Bam jumping off the rails and stuff, like flying in on you. I mean, he's crazy too, you know, and he's gonna guarantee to make you laugh.
Well, I was slamming on purpose. I just wanted to get wrecked because like I'm hurt, my foot's hurt, so I can't skate. So I just have to go get wrecked somehow when I can't skate. So, and I don't surf, so I was just barging it.
I tried to surf Rob, you know, thinking that he'd be really buoyant, but it was a little hard. he needs a rounder tail.
All I know is Wells went down hard. Sal, oh my gosh. Ian got taken out.
I don't see how that thing's even legal in those things, you know.
What do we do today? The wave? The flow rider. I was a dominant force of all of us flow riding. Willy was on the darn tubes all day. Willy was going down the slides, for God's sake. Sal trying to get in there, Ian, they all got busted up and hurt. You look at me, I'm not a perfect physique, and I go out there and do the best of it. So anything besides skateboarding, I'm right there.
Okay, this is why I didn't get in the wave pool today, because that baby right there.
Woo! The funny thing about this whole tour is that there's not really anyone that is very responsible. Yeah, now our tour manager only has one arm that's useful.
I love working with you. Yeah.
And probably on some pain medications, so we might see the little bit of responsibility we had drop further.
Steak and lobster, sir.
Ian was still in the hospital, and when the request for dinner came up, they decided to go to the chart house, and so I guess Ian realized a little after the fact that everyone had ordered lobster and filet mignon.
Steak and lobster.
Prime rib, medium rare.
Lobster tail and filet mignon.
Mine's coming.
I think it's great that Ian's down and out, because Like I said, this tour is a weed out the week. You know what I mean? You take Ian and Willy out of here, we've only started to have fun. Yeah.
This is the injury count. Name, rank, file, injury.
Tony Hawk, professional skateboarder, sprained knee, sprained ankle, and bronchitis.
Barry, assist check.
Treatment.
Barry, you better get some
Treatment. Ice, tape, brace, antibiotics.
Sam Margera, professional skateboarder. I got a twisted ankle. Andrew Reynolds, professional skateboarder. No injuries whatsoever.
Rick Thorne, professional bicycle rider. Injury. Busted bud.
See the bruise?
Busted wrist. What I'm doing to get better? Barry's icing me.
Like Escamilla, professional biker. Destroyed knee. Ice, don't move.
Salema, Mabena, Masekela. The possible iteration of the left quad 4. Treatment, peace and quiet.
Ian, 26, senior tour director. Broken collarbone. Out for 6 weeks.
I think it was a successful outing, you know? I mean, that's kind of how we roll here. Everyone's, at one time, there's a group of guys with ice and bandages, and we're just going to the next place.
Morning, gorgeous.
Our trainer on the tour is Barry Zaritsky, and he's a certified athletic trainer. He used to work in the NSA and through the 80s as their trainer, and I had knee surgery about 10 years ago, and he lived with me for about 6 weeks and helped me really rehabilitate my knee. This is my heel cord stretch that Barry makes me do about 300 times a day. The speed of my recovery was incredible. I've always kept in touch. He lives in the Bahamas, just trying to get back into the whole scene. I hooked him up with this trip.
Barry Zaritsky. I'm a certified athletic trainer. The purpose of my trip is to better everybody and make it a successful journey.
I look out the bus window, and there's everyone walking with Barry leading them, like this.
Hands above your head. Walk on your toes.
What's up?
Well, he'll put ice on your foot. You can't move at all. He makes you count to 20 out loud.
1, 2, 6, 7.
He's like, do it. Do this now.
I feel like we're in Saving Private Ryan.
Barry, the trainer on here, he's insane. Like, we would never ice.
Oh, God, I seriously hate icing.
Is this a slumber party? It's amazing having him here. You get the results. I'm probably going to go home, you know, a little more healthy on this tour. I'm feeling a little better, a little stronger.
92.9 KJEE. Spencer Dakota Big Loot, Tony Hawk's Gigantic Skatepark Tour, comes to Ventura today.
Go, 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 go.
Is there anyone on the air?
Hardest thing about being on tour is that you show up at a park, you never skated it. You know, many of the people there already know the park inside and out, and you've got to just test it out. You got to warm up in front of a huge crowd. If you're having a bad day, then maybe they see, you know, skating that they didn't think was up to par, and they go home thinking, man, that guy sucks. I just try to do my best for the situation.
Yo, 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 hey, listen up. Sometimes I feel like I'm inches from heaven and I'm seconds from hell. Looking to advance and chances are that with God all will. Still the heat is real, pressure to be responsible. But what to do when it gets 22 is the day. I ain't forsaking God above showing the love, so I'm making these moves. Producing these grooves for all of the youth. Taking time to rewind this line, transparently I'm showcasing the mind of an MC on the daily grind. Speaking to the mountains, we go. Deleting the foes, mimicking roles of I keep talking it, rocking it, shining the light for you to walk in it. I keep speaking the truth, but do you hawking it? I'ma spark and slow your behind down or you'll be parking it. Silence!
Does that help you skate?
The shoes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it gives me a big pump.
Do it, do it, do it. Come on, do it, do it, do it. It's like that.
It's 3 and P on that
Eardrum.
rocking it.
Rocking it. I hit the spot looking hot, stepping through the door. And now they're asking for my crew to rock some more. Or just lounging until I know. Got my groove out, we be rocking like none of the Cadillac crews. They're going out just like whoo.
Falling up and down, the crowd surrounds and abounds around the sound that I project. Protect, elect to eject your tape, to tap rap, slaps, and backtracks with soundtracks. You
We
need
be hitting
perhaps.
switches on your mentality. Bring it into your best. Like starring is the dream. Amigos, we go way back. Flip a script like say Jack. Your body cannot respond, but you react, so take this.
Yeah.
And take that. I record it to your playback like
As I approach the mic, you run in fear, not giving the sound that's oh so clear to your ear. Drum, created by Smoke Moth Trend, rocking in a crowd setting. You will be regretting if I'm betting against the mic holding crown clutcher. Repent for challenging. And blemishes in the format of being whack. Look around and be thankful that your body's still intact.
It's that crew here to do that too. Don't really matter as long as you keep it light.
From the ground to the sky, do what you like, do what you like.
It's that crew here to do that too. Jump on the phone, do what you want to tonight.
3P on the eardrum, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, worldwide.
I'm not always on top of my game at the demo, so just be like, hey, Tony, it's about time for the vert demo. And Tony steps up on the vert ramp, and it's like, just, like the weight's all off, and Tony just takes over.
The best things in life are gaze at the carpet of stars. Trick, question, and you knew it. Blockade to run right through it. The best things in life have qualities like when we laugh. Half joy, half happiness. That second right before your first kiss. The best things in life look like the first time the blind have sight. Late for a flight, just one of those days. Get to the gate, thank God it's delayed. The best things in life hurt, suffering and overwhelmed with work. Your social life is starting to fade, but in the end, A+ is the grade. The best things are the subtleties in small degrees that we don't see. Gracing our presence so perfectly, just possibly you may agree. The best things are the subtleties in small degrees that we don't see. Gracing our presence so perfectly, just possibly you may agree. The best stay gold, that's right, 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 the best stay gold, that's right. The best things in life feel safe, secure, and sure the ideal. Winning an unreal amount of money, the joke's on you when no one found it funny. The best things in life scare you to death when your life is spared. When someone cares and you don't deserve it, somehow your bad timing's perfect. The best things in life please you, make a point, everyone agrees. You breeze that brushes, 8th grade crushes, standing without crutches, such is so touching. No rushing or crunching, you've got the time. Intervention could be divine. If you like this song, then press rewind. The best things are the subtleties in small degrees that we don't see. Gracing our presence so perfectly, just possibly you may agree. The best things are the subtleties in small degrees that we don't see. Gracing our presence so perfectly, just possibly you may agree. The best stay gold, that's right, the best stay gold, that's right, the best stay gold.
no one's watching, they're all watching the vert ramp, and you're like, okay, now there's no one out here watching, let me skate the street course.
Mic check, expect to rock on always, so say you don't stop. I write a rhyme for the future, and yes, I write a rhyme about how love's complex.
I'll put in $20.
How many tries? What for the 50-50? $100.
$100, 3 tries?
Okay, $100.
I couldn't go much bigger because they'll probably make it. Is it my fault if he gets hurt? Kris is gonna make me go to the ATM. Can't we just find a Wells Fargo so at least not pay the ATM fee?
Oh my
Look at her smiling at me. She knows that Kris made it.
Why can't you just make a trick like everyone else without...
Do you have enough in there? Can you fit it in? You have enough room?
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
You're on tours a lot. Is it hard to have a relationship?
Totally. She is the greatest thing ever. She knows this is what I do, and this is who I am, and this is what makes me who I am, the person she fell in love with. So I was always gone because I didn't have nothing at home. But now I have something that I want to stay home for.
My closing thought, the golden opportunity Tony has given me to get back involved in this world. I can get to lead into my beautiful child, Olivia Mildred Zaritsky. This is the only moment that she becomes a TV star through my work. I think she'll have a big smile on her face, and this is my girl.
This is one of the tours, like, first tours I've ever been on where I actually feel like a professional. Used to traveling for 3 weeks in a van and sleeping on the floor and eating McDonald's every day, you know, and doing demos every day, you know, so this is cake, you know, this is amazing.
I feel like I'm 14 out there. Although I'm 31, going bald, I'm a little bit overweight, but I'll play hard.
This is definitely an opportunity for people to see skateboarding for what it is, you know, the real essence of skateboarding.
I think it'll be great that people get to see what it's like on the road. When kids see contests, they don't really get to see the spontaneous camaraderie that the skaters have when they're just sessioning. You know, they don't get to see people trying something over and over until they finally make it and everyone's stoked on it. You just see a guy skating for 45 seconds or a minute, and if he falls twice, his time's up. In this sort of environment, we can just do what we want and test things out. I can't believe how responsive the crowds have been afterward. They're just always thankful, and thanks for coming and staying, and, you know, bringing this to our area, and that's what it's about. It's about the people seeing it live and really enjoying it.
Is the tour ready for Vegas? The tour is ready for Vegas because people are a little wound up. Vegas is a place that offers a whole plethora of influences, some good and some bad. And we will see the choices that people make in Las Vegas.